It's not the hardest.
Here they come.
Not the hardest Grand Prix. Jenson saying there he didn't have a drinks bottle through the Grand Prix either.
The sun's going down, but Brawn have arisen from the ashes of Honda. The Premier of Victoria, the Honourable John Brumby, MP, presents the winning driver with a trophy he will surely cherish for the rest of his life. Just wondering when we're going to get the Rubbens Barrichello podium dance. We're going to spare that.
For sure. He'll do the fake slip or whatever he does that he used to do from his early days. Good to see Jarno Trulli up there for Toyota as well, especially from the pit lane, for goodness sake. Thrown out because of a floppy rear wing. Ross Brawn, that'll be probably his most satisfactory victory, I'd imagine, despite everything that happened with Schumacher and Ferrari.
Ron Walker, chairman of the Australian Grand Prix Corporation, will now present Rubbens Barrichello. You said you had to pinch Rubbens Barrichello before this race. What are you going to do now?
Absolutely. Well, at least I don't bring the drivers bad luck on the grid anymore. But yeah, he was getting shoved out of the way, wasn't he? That was incredible. He's pleased with that, isn't he? They've been so strong all winter, and then with the floppy rear wing got shoved to the back of the grid, then into the pit lane.
Normally Ross disappears when Champagne's around. I think he'll stay there quite happily. You can spray him as much as you like.
That's a coordinated effort. Oh, that's a handy trophy. Good idea.
Well, elation for Jenson Button, his second career win. We heard the national anthem here a year ago when Lewis Hamilton won. We heard it here when Eddie Irvine won, when David Coulthard won, and now it's Jenson Button's victory, and this is a reward for years of toil.
Absolutely, this is long overdue. He's only had one victory in his career and a very dominant display here in Melbourne. So a fantastic result for the Brawn GP team.
Well, when I was growing up in Ireland many years ago, we used to have comic books, and this is what this reminds me of. Always the favourite, just at the last, tantalising moment, and what do you get? A result of 1-2. This is unbelievable.
Eddie's been captivated by this story all weekend, DC, to come here with a team that didn't even exist 3 weeks ago, to qualify 1 and 2 on the grid, and then to be up there on the podium, both drivers. How special must this feel for Ross Brawn and the entire team at Brackley?
Well, Ross Brawn has obviously done a lot of winning in his career with Benetton, with Ferrari, so he's not new up on the podium, but certainly for the story that they could have had to close the doors on the team, they were able to recover that situation, and to come here as the underdogs with the new engine strapped in the back of the car, team with hardly any sponsorship, it really is a remarkable story. But great day, and there you can see Jenson absolutely delighted to win this Grand Prix, and well deserved.
My thoughts at this moment, which are quite emotional for the two drivers, because they wanted to put young drivers in, young Senna. I'm absolutely convinced that Button would not have been on pole position had it not been for the pressure and for the encouragement of Barrichello. And Barrichello, okay, he looked into this second place because of what went on in front of him. We can perhaps talk about that later.